Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be talking about my RWF internship, the brief exposure to industrial software environment and career development. The contents of the presentation are beginning with certificate, introduction, objectives, plan of work, results, conclusion and references. This is the certificate that I gained during my RWF internship that indicates the brief exposure to industrial software environment as well as for career development. Introduction. I completed my internship at a rail wheel factory where I worked on ASP.NET Core MVC6 platform. The purpose of this report is to provide a summary of my experience, including the project I worked on, the challenges I faced, and the skills I learned during my internship. This report summarizes my experience as an intern at rail wheel factory where I worked on the ASP.NET Core MVC6 platform. During my internship, I had the opportunity to work with a team of experienced professionals and gain hands-on experience in developing user authentication and authorization form using ASP.NET Core MVC6. In this report, I will provide an overview of my internship position and the objectives of my internship. Internship position description. As an intern, my role was to work with the ASP.NET Core MVC6 platform, assisting in the development of user authentication and authorization form. Objectives of the presentation are gain hands-on experience using ASP.NET Core MVC6 platform, collaborate with the team and other interns to design and implement solutions, develop strong communication and teamwork skills by presenting your work to colleagues and contributing to team projects. Learn best practices in project management, including setting goals, creating timelines, and tracking progress. Seek feedback regularly from mentors, colleagues, and to continuously improve your skills and work quality. Document our work and create a portfolio of projects that demonstrate our knowledge and skills in ASP Code MVC6 platform. Explore future career opportunities in the industry and develop a plan for further education and training. The plan of work was, in many web applications, it's essential to control access to specific resources, allowing only authorized users to view or interact with them. Achieving this requires implementing user authentication, where users can register and log in to verify their identities. Authentication involves comparing user-provided credentials with those stored in the database. Once authenticated, the server will be able to decide which resources the user should have access to after successful authentication. Application needs a login page with a set of fields for the user to interact in order for the user to be able to provide credentials. To enable this functionality using ASP.NET Core MVC6, our main goal is to create registration and login pages. These pages will include fields for users to input their credentials, facilitating the authentication process. This is the plan of work. This is the registration page and the login page. The registration page will consist of the first name, last name, email, username, password set by the user, and confirmation of the same password. After registering, they can log into the account using the login page by entering the credentials of username and password. Coming to the plan of work, in the dashboard page will consist of home page and the option of change of password and logout page. And when we go to the change of password page, we'll have the current password. They'll ask for the new password that the user want to set and the confirmation of the new password. After the set of records are added into the system, the people's list, that this display of people's list, will be displayed. First record will be John Doe, that is whatever the record that our user is entering, and the name and the credentials will be the name, email, address, and actions if they want to edit the record or they want to delete the record. And next is add person data. If a new data needs to be added, then the add person option will be available, and that will consist of name, email, and address. And then we can save the data. And we can also update the person data by opting for the update person option. And again, we have to fill in the credentials of the name, email, and address, and then it will be updated successfully. And next comes the updated people's list. Once the record is updated, then the updated record will be displayed into the updated people's list. After that, we can delete a certain record, that is by opting for the delete record option, and then we can even view the list of deleted people's list. We can even view the different operations performed in a person, that we can get the first option will be the get option, that is we can get a certain record from the database. And the next is displaying person details using get operations. So using the get operations, we can display the name, email and address of that certain record or certain person by entering a certain field, that is name or maybe the email ID. And the next operation is the post operation. Even in the post operation, we can get the records of the certain person or a certain record based on the ID of the person. And next is the put operation. In put operation, we can even modify the details of the person based on the ID. So if we enter the ID of a certain record or ID of a certain person, then we can even modify the details or the credentials of those person. And next is we can delete the record just by entering the ID of the person. So all of those things will be replicated in the database. All of the modifications and even the new data that has been entered, that will be replicated in the database. The results of the project was implemented using Visual Studio Code, which is a popular code editor among web developers due to its user-friendly interface and support for a wide range of programming languages and framework. Additionally, VS Code offers a diverse array of extensions to enhance functionality and accommodate different programming languages. I underwent training in developing user registration and login form, in which I acquired knowledge on how to work on ASP.NET Core MVC6 platform. ASP.NET is a server-side technology used for developing dynamic web applications. It is much faster and efficient than other language. Notably, its live server extension facilitates real-time visualization of web project changes and enables quick error editing while also highlighting syntax errors. Conclusion of the project was, in conclusion, my internship experience was a valuable opportunity for me to gain practical skills and knowledge in the field of web development. Over the course of my internship, I worked on creating a user authentication and authorization page. Through this project, I was able to apply my knowledge of C# and C SQL along with HTML and CSS. I also gained experience working with tools such as VS Code and MS SQL. In addition to technical skills, I also developed important soft skills such as communication, collaboration, and time management. I worked closely with my team members and supervisors and received feedback and guidance that helped me improve my work. Overall, my internship was a challenging and rewarding experience that gave me a deeper understanding of the development process and the skills necessary to succeed in this field. These are the references of the Visual Studio Code, MS SQL, ASP.NET Core MVC6, C# Learning, and MS SQL Learning. Thank you.